I have props. Okay, I play the long game here. Okay, so this is the month of October. And for those of you not familiar with the month of October, it is famous for bad things happening. Now, this is going to take a positive turn. Don't worry. I'm trying to be good about this. So I have here a negative. This is the Wall Street Journal from 1987. October 20th, 1987. Stocks plunged 508 points amid a selling spree. Legit. I am a hoarder. I admit to this. Okay. This is the Wall Street Journal from 1987. Along with that one, by the way, I also have 1989 where another crash happened. A couple others, 2008. I just hope maybe in the future life that, maybe I'll come back from the future and be able to make money off this somehow. I don't know. But anyway, these are bad things that happen in October. This is not a bad thing that happened in October. This is a great thing that happens in October, right? So, as I mine through things to look forward to, October was really a great month, not a bad month. But, I'm looking through other things to be happy about. And, one of the things that my sister sent to all of my kids when they were born is this lovely plaque of things that happened on your birthday. So all of my kids got one of these. And so when you were born, Julia, apparently the big day in history, according to whoever publishes this, was that Hillary Clinton gave a speech to George Washington University. I don't know why this was a big thing, but apparently it was. But to us, obviously, it was nothing. You were the big thing that happened on your birthday, okay? So these are ups and downs. And, as a father of the bride, you have to be very introspective when you see things happen like this, right? Life is full of ups. Life is full of ups and downs. I'm sorry I'm speaking to the mic. I realized I didn't get the echo. And you guys will have ups and downs. There are people that are no longer with us that we wish could have been here today. And some of us won't be here for some of the things that will happen with you guys. But the reality of it is life is a beautiful thing. You have ups and downs. You're going to face them together. And I pray that you have a long and helpful life together doing these things. Harrison, thank you for coming into our family. We'll treat you like a son. Be good to my daughter. Sue and I and Michael and Anita welcome you into our family. Thank you both. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mike and Anita. Where's Anita? There she is. Right? Thank you for Harrison, sharing Harrison with us. And I hope you both have a long, fruitful life together. That's it. That's my toast to the bride and the groom.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jonah, Harrison's best man. First, I wanted to give a quick thanks to Harrison and Julia for letting me be part of such a special day for them. So thank you so much for having me up here. I can honestly say that I've known Harrison and his family as long as my own family, and it is pretty great that we're still as close as we are today, because not a lot of people have that. Growing up with Harrison meant that we did everything together, from spending our snow days together in elementary school to getting busted at our first party together. And thank you to Jared and Hannah for picking us up that night. I first met Julia in college when I was visiting Harrison for a football game, and it was pretty clear pretty quickly that Julia must really love Harrison because she put up with a lot of shenanigans that weekend. I'm not going to go into much more detail than that, but she stuck around the whole weekend, and I don't know if I would have if I didn't know us. I was lucky enough to live around DC when Harrison and Julia got engaged, and there was a couple things that I want to share that were so great to see them share. First, when they first moved into their first apartment, it was so great to see them kind of share that and go through all the kind of difficulties, but also a lot of the fun stuff. They also competed a lot, mostly about who loves ice cream more. And then they also fell in love, not with just each other, but various dogs they fostered during that time. So I couldn't be more happy to give away my best friend of 20 plus years to Julia. And I know they're going to take great care of each other. So with that, to the happy couple. Cheers. Oh, I gotta get you.
So first of all, I'd like to congratulate the bride and groom. Thank you for letting us all share your special day with you. I have loved being your sister for the last 26 years, but I am not your only sibling, so I thought it was only fair if Michael also came up. Michael also has a couple words.
Yes, the maid of honor and the brother of the bride, who sadly doesn't have an equivalent title, would like to say a few words in honor of our amazing, our beautiful, our wonderful sister, the woman of the hour and of the year, let's be honest. What the heck, the decade. The now Mrs. Julia Klaczynski.
You could always change it to Sweeney. You might want to after this.
Julie is a wonderful and amazing member of our family who we look up to so much. And we're so happy that we're able to share her with the Sweeney family today.
Yeah, so we thought we would share some of our favorite memories of growing up with Julia to warn the Sweeneys about the impending doom. What was your first memory of Julia, Michael?
Oh, probably something along the lines of her lining us up along a jungle gym so that she could hit tennis balls at us.
Yes. Dangerous fun.
Yes. I believe she called it tennis. Always the athlete, Julia.
Yeah. But her abuse of us does not stop there. We also endured a lot of emotional abuse. Julia convinced me for 3 years in middle school that playing the double bass made me cool. It did not.
Oh yeah, she convinced me that going to UVA was cool. And so yes, very good with what's it?
Introducing us into cults. Yeah, she got us into Harry Potter, which was a really, really wonderful thing growing up, going to midnight premieres and dressing up and casting spells at each other around the house, thinking that they might actually work, and they never did.
Not to mention the Quidditch match. She somehow convinced her teachers that it would fit the rubric of a research project to get our class to play a game of mythical sport Quidditch.
Yeah, so we got sucked into a lot of what we like to call Klaczynski family projects, which means that if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
And she pulled everyone into them, you know? I got the neighbor kid, helping me build brooms on the screen porch, getting some twigs from the backyard, gluing together with some hot glue, because it's not a Klaczynski family project to totally get out the hot glue gun. Actually, I think if you look closely tonight, there might be some hot glue holding things together at this very event.
Grandma Glow would have been very proud.
Oh, goodness. I still remember a different project. She even pulled in Grandpa Doc, gluing the tiny construction paper shingles on the top of a mini golf castle thing. We both took this class afterwards, and that was not required by the project at all.
Yeah, so Julia is very extra, and so we're glad that Harrison has a lot of chill. His whole family seems to have a whole lot of chill, which is such... Maybe not. Am I hearing otherwise? Uh-oh. But,
Yeah. Harrison is an amazing guy. I never had a brother, but I'm glad to have him as one now. Harrison... Harrison is a sort of guy that can lift you up and catch you if you fall, and I can attest to that. We visited Yosemite last year, and I did not wear the right shoes. And if he can support me while I'm slowly sliding down a slightly inclined granite rock that is a little slippery, he can definitely support Julia throughout the years.
As a notoriously indecisive person, she's never been more sure about a decision. So, congratulations to the bride and groom, to Harrison and Julia. We did it.